So welcome to the brave new world of RimWorld Alpha 18, with me, Jamie from Randomise User. So we're coming to the end of the road as regards to the alphas of RimWorld. This update is concentrating a lot on kind of like just enriching the world, really, rather than any game-changing stuff. But there's a couple of particularly interesting new things, such as they've completely redone the swamp biomes. There's a lot more content there. There's a lot more mental breaks, and some incidents such as tornadoes, and various other things as well. And we'll have a look at some of that in this short series that we're going to do on Alpha 18. I've dialed up the difficulty to intense for once, considering that the previous series we did, Alpha 17, was on very easy. So what I wanted to do really is just like have a bit of a play around with all the various new crazier incidents and stuff like that and see what happens. Also, I mean, one of the most important things as far as I'm concerned is that they've enriched the world by giving everything names. Randomly generated names such as the Black Forest. Sounds weirdly familiar. Over here there's the Reindeer Ocean, and if you look very closely you can see David Attenborough tossing in a boat. Elsewhere there's some barrens, there's some forests, some scrubland. Ciara's Lesser Debt Plateau. I've been looking at this map for quite a while and I've never noticed that one. That's quite cool. The Nat Wasteland. And over here, look, it's Lady Gaga, I think. So they've introduced a lot more, well, types of swamp. There's tropical swamps and temperate swamps. And over here I've noticed there's also a cold bog. Right. Anyway, so what we're going to do is play a little bit of... we've actually got a little mod installed called Archipelago. Archipelago. I knew this would happen. Archipelago. It's a series of small islands. It's a mod by the same guy who does the Basic Bridges mod, and quite a few other ones as well. And we actually use the Basic Bridges one in the Alpha 17 series. And what the Archipelago... what the mod does is add it... Well, there, you can see it here. Temperate, that thing. And there's various different types. So there's the Arctic one, there's a temperate one. So I thought what we'd do, try to combine everything, is go to... I think I found an interesting one here. The Temperate Swamp Archipelago. So, did I pronounce that right? I might have even... whatever. Right, so this is actually new. They've slightly tweaked the character creation screen. So what you've got is 3 people here which have been generated for you, but also 5 more down here. And you can actually drag them between these and change them up as you will. So it gives it a bit more of a kind of like a it's actually quite a neat little idea. I mean, you can still technically press the randomise button and get completely new people, but I think what you're really supposed to do is just accept the 8 people that you've got here, choose 3 of them, whichever one suits your style, and then go with it rather than just keep on randomising until you get something good. But let's have a look. Who have we got? And is this a good mixture? Yeah, don't like you. The Legend. We like Ryan Legend Michael. Alright. I think you will do. And that gives us a decent mixture, I think. Right, let's get going with RimWorld Alpha 18. Plop, plop, plop. Bing! Hello. I've renamed them. There's Sinclair. She's a human computer, apparently. There's Liar. Already forgotten why he's called Liar. And Handy Andy, who should be our builder. Now, this is the new swamp stuff. This is the temperate swamp. And it's also an oh no. Archipelago. Archipelago. Look. Let's just have a look. Actually, this... Oh, bloody hell, this is brutal. See, I've already had a look at a couple of them, and they seem to have a bit more land than this one. This one's brutal. Holy God damn it. Yeah. Also, this is on Intense, which is the second hardest setting. Although it is Cassandra Classic, so at least that'll be something, at least. Aye, aye, aye. I'm looking forward to the inevitable tornado, which apparently is a thing in this. Also, meteorites. Hang on, I didn't forbid that properly. Yeah, meteorites can land and leave lumps of mineable ore. Mineable ore. Yes, I'm not reading this. I think I've got pretty much everything. This is going to be quite tricky because Oh, we can cross that bit at least. I also, because I've got the basic bridges mod installed, we will be able to cross any particularly nasty things. It's okay actually. Things are looking better than I thought. They can walk on shallow. I don't think they can walk through the deep stuff, can they? We're gonna have to do some serious wood chopping, I think. Oh, this is gonna be. Is there anywhere better we can? Maybe we can. That looks like a foreboding house of pain in there. Oh, hello. Might use this. Well, let's start by doing the old chopperoo. Also, deforbid that. It's not as if we're going to be short of wood, though, is it? Maybe we should actually harvest all these. Give them something to do. There's Liar. Handy Andy and Sinclair are doing sod all at the moment. Already looks like a rabbit has vomit. Oh, it's Handy Andy's vomit. Also, Sinclair looks like... I thought she was riding a dog for a second, but no. Sadly not. No mounts in this. Not in this mod, anyway. Right, let's put something in here. I could make this... That could be their production room, or it could be their... That could be their initial barracks, I guess. Right, can we make beds? Yes, we can. There's been tweaks to the research. Some of it to do with the spaceships at the end, but others, like I think guns are a bit more... Well, let's have a look. There's a few things where they've increased. Oh yeah, recursive bow, great bows, and all that sort of stuff. And up there, the ship sensor cluster is new. That's a new component you have to make for your ship, which requires a few other things as well. So there are changes here. Not going to worry about it too much. Just going to bung some beds down for now. Only got 3 colonists. Haven't got any wood. There's new furniture. There's like a dresser and an end table. If you put them close to your beds, people will be happy. In the case of the end table, anyway. Makes the nearby beds a little more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to their head. Dresser gives a small comfort bonus to all nearby beds. So, I guess we can put one in. We do need to chop a lot of wood. So, let's get rid of some of these. That's a maple tree. That's a cypress tree. I think these are all new trees. And what's that? That's just tall grass. Whoopty shit. Some compacted steel. Anything else? Oh bloody hell! This is all sorts of weird over here. Ah, compacted machinery. That's good. Some more steel. And various other bits of old tut around here. So, we actually do have a slight thing, is that we don't actually have any connection to the mainland. I believe the colonists can actually slowly make their way across the water, but it's not going to be very easy going. So, I don't know. I suspect we're not going to get very far anyway, in terms of like caravanning and all that sort of stuff. Where's the colonist gone? There they are. Right, so we are starting to chop now. I wonder whether I should actually try and get some more chopping going on. Because they could do with hurrying up a bit. That's new. The average of relevant skills is very low. Well, fine. Yeah, that applies to all. Well, wood's going on. Well, let's get some light. Oh, hang on, we haven't actually... We could really actually do with putting a bit of wall on there. I know it's not the right sort of stuff, but shush. I'm wondering whether I should put the door there instead. But for now, let's just keep it there. Give him a little torch action as well. Yeah, I mean, I will, obviously, I'll give them separate rooms and stuff like that. In fact, let's start doing... Well, I can't really do much building at the moment because we need to actually clear out some space. There's a lot of crappy old bushes around. I mean, everywhere is very dense. I mean, this isn't... Actually, this is slightly less dense over here. That's dense as dicks. That's got some bloody steel on there. It's really annoying. Can't get that. I don't think I can at all, can I? No, I can't. This is completely... Completely cut off. Well, tough titty. I think I can access most of the map by walking across shallow stuff. Right, let's get some speed going on. Just a little bit. I think I'll just start making the walls and everything and not worry too much. So let's make a Are they going to go outside a lot? Oh, it's actually really warm. Colonist needs treatment. Handy Andy. What's wrong with you? You miserable... him. Hang on, let's have a proper look at him. Oh, he's got asthma. Generally weakened. Ain't great. Right. Yes, I definitely need to get on with stuff, don't I? Growing stuff is going to be a bit of a pain. I think... Not enough wood stuff. Oh, I can't grow... What? What's going on there? Why can't I put the door, the wall there? Oh, it is actually the terrain. The terrain cannot support this. What is it then? Marshy soil. Oh, piss. That's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah. Don't like this at all. If I can't build there, I can't build anywhere. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, hang on, there's some wood down there. There's actually shitloads of wood. We're going to persevere with this. There's hardly anywhere where I can actually build. Anywhere. But there are certain places where it seems to be just about possible. Like anywhere around... Well, a lot of places around here. Seems okay. So, we can... There we go, look. So if I can just make a kind of large building and then split it up. We have to mine all this stuff out. I think we may be able to do something. Might as well get rid of all that. And to be honest, all that as well. We are going to need this space. So we can actually put some floor down. Yeah, just making absolute sure. Just cancel that for now. They're all a kip at the moment. This will probably... I'll probably turn this into something else rather than a bed area. Because it's going to be miles away from where we need to be. Right. Can't go anywhere further that way. This is ridiculous. Alright. Anything around there? No, I think we're going to have to go in again. Can't go there. Well, fine. Ah. Well, here's what we'll do. We can dismantle all that. That'll be okay. That'll get us vaguely where we need to be. Door there. Possibly a door there as well. I'll get rid of all that. Cut some trees down. Actually, there's a lot of trees we'll need to cut. Are they awake yet? No, they're not. Come on, lads. I guess I really should start split this up into stuff. There's only 3 of it. Maybe I'll keep that as a kind of like a temporary barracks for newcomers and stuff. Or we can split this up into 3, possibly. But maybe if I have this top bit as a workroom and this bottom bit will be kind of bedrooms. So let's have a look. I'm gonna have to be very crafty here. That can be a room down here. Oh, this is actually going to be a really thin room, isn't it? Try and improve things a little. No, we just can't go. We can't make it any bigger at all. There's too much of that marshy soil, which prevents us doing anything. This is rather irritating, frankly. I think I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna cancel some of this stuff. Wooden wall. So if we stick to... Oh, we can actually make that a little bit bigger. Deconstruct that. So we'll stick to like 4 by 16 tiles. Oh god damn it, this is going to be confusing. We'll try and keep everyone's rooms to about 15 or 16, so... That could be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be someone's room. It's starting to make sense, I promise. Although he's gonna... We don't really want that door there, do we? Really, because people are going to be mooching through it. So let's deconstruct that. We need one more room somewhere. Where can I put... Is there a room here to put another bedroom? I think there might be. Next day, Lyra is gone to get some food. This is fine. Should probably actually bother to do a storage area, shouldn't I? I know! Luxurious. Maybe that could be the actual storeroom. No, I've actually taken everything out. I think... Well, I want to have a roof on it. I could always... Okay, let's see if there's anywhere I can actually do this. Oh, it's okay. Because I'm not building on it, I guess that's fine. Maybe I should also... Hang on. Isn't there like a thing you can do where if you just put in some of these... and you can build a roof on it and it'll be fine? Although there's literally no where I can actually build anything else. Bloody hell. No, the terrain here is so terrible. I can't build any... No, this is no good at all. I'm going to delete it. I have to put the stockpile somewhere else. Where's it? Where's good? What about out back? Oh, maybe I'll do it out back. Yes. It's proving to be trickier than I thought this. It was already supposed to be tricky anyway. This, but I kind of buggered it up by making it impossible using this swamp thing. Right, so if we construct a few well-placed walls, I'm hoping I should just be able to make this into a roof area. Roof area. Like that. So our stockpile is now nice and safe with any luck. I don't know if that's going to be of any use whatsoever. I can't remember how much roof you can put without it collapsing, but that seems to be doing okay. Right, now we need beds. And this has still not been completely sorted. Should I do double beds? Yeah, let's go crazy. Let's go hog wild. I should have put some floor down. There's going to be a room there. I promise. These rooms are so terried, but never mind. Is nobody doing any deconstruction? I've sod the ward and stuff. I think I just have to leave it. Leave them to it. What time is it? It's 1700 hours. Oh! Grey! A grey thing! A group from the Purple Stream Compact are visiting the colony. Well, they found their way onto the map, thankfully. Can they get to us? I believe so, yes. There's some roast. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a dead tortoise. Well, would you believe it? I'm going to grab it. For no reason. Compact machinery. I really should... Yeah. I think I just need to concentrate on surviving for the time being. Also putting some floor down. That could be handy. Floor everywhere. I've had to put the bedroom door on the outside for this one. Just so they're not traipsing through each other's place. We got fog again. It's always bloody foggy here. It's the second night in a row. I think. Still haven't got any cash. Nobody's done any hauling. We need a haul horse. Now, everyone's a theoretical hauler. It's just that the fact that I suppose we've got so much to do. Handy Andy's sleeping in the bed that he made. Don't blame him. Although, to be honest, Sinclair could do with a bit of, you know, love, care and attention. She's a bit of a Ms at the moment. So there's loads of new mental breaks, so I'm eager to see some of those. But there's also some new mental inspirations, where for a while people just do better. Like they work harder, or they walk faster, or they shoot better, or like have inspired surgery. Oh, hello, guinea pig! Guinea pig and buffalo. Well, are any of you social Susans? Let's have a look. Social 1. Social 2. Social... Oh, god damn it. They're all piss, in summary. Yeah. I can wait till morning. Sods. Yeah, have a look around our shit colony. Try and find a place to build if you can and you can't. Is that even being mined? Yeah, apparently. Still spring. Oh, it's the very end of spring, though. We are going to be in summer. It's going to get quite hot, I think. After all, we are in a temperate swamp. Maybe a bit humid. Right, is anyone going to get up? Oh, piss. What are we doing? Andy thinks... we should be called... Our faction should be called. The Silly Sods. And also we need to name the colony. Doomed Shithole. Oh, the Doomed Shithole. Doesn't really quite work, that. Anyway, I'm trying to... sorry, get up. I was trying to wait until she got up naturally, but nope. So she's got... What can we have? We can have nothing. We've also got nothing to buy anything with. So, piss off, in summary. Might actually start harvesting some of this, since we can. Yeah, they're gone. They've had enough. Yeah, some good old harvesting. I was pissing it down with rain. Foggy rain. Even the rain's foggy. And they're not even doing anything with this at the moment. Should probably get them to haul arse at some point. Handy Andy's still in bed. Oh, he's just resting now. Probably because of the asthma, I guess. So, you're doing a bit of that. You're doing... Sinclair's doing the mining. That's going to be almost finished. Lia's doing some building, so we've finally got to the bed. Everything looks a bit rogue at the moment, though. The bedrooms aren't quite there. Handy Andy at least has got a bedroom. This is actually technically a... Yeah, this is not exposed to the outside world, but it's a bit in need of deconstruction at the moment. Otherwise, nobody's doing anything. Sorry, Handy Andy. Oh, the classic mad animal. Right, where is that? It could theoretically get to us. There, look at it, doing some advanced pathfinding. But will it get to us in time? Actually. I've actually equipped a couple of people with guns. But I don't think Liar. I think it's Sinclair and Handy Andy. Yeah, there you go. Sinclair and Handy Andy, who will need to do a bit of the old rat shooting. There it is! The Rat of Death, I think. Yep, the maddened death rat of doom. And that. So, come on, Handy Andy, get back. I'm going to draft you. I'm going to move you over to here. Sinclair, you may as well join. Plenty of trees to hide behind. Nope. Let's watch this unfold. And sorted. Now sod off. Might actually get that at some point. So we haven't really got off to a fast start, have we? We do start to need things. I think, yeah, usual quality of life stuff. Let's actually get a table going on. There's more table sizes now. I suspect we won't actually need a massive one like that. What's a tiny little one? I think a two... Well, I'm going to go for a small one. I don't think we're going to be a very big colony. I'll put it down here. Get some little chairs on the go. And also try the end table thing. Try and get us some... It's got to be adjacent to the head, though. So that's no good. It's going to have to be... Oh, I can't... Oh, God damn it. I buggered that up there, so I can't really do much with that. Anyway. Handy Andy is again going to bed. He's not very handy so far. He's proven to be lazy Andy. Lazy Andy. He's a slowpoke, chemical interest, and a pessimist. Incapable of artistic firefighting. Alright. Spraying around the place like Jackson Pollock. Liar is doing... Oh, he is actually doing something. It's very hard to walk in this bloody place. It's a it's non-navigable, frankly. Never mind all that building stuff. They're not even bothering with that. It's probably for the best. Right, you're going to bed. Sinclair doesn't have... Oh, yes, Sinclair does have that bed, doesn't she? But nobody's doing any well, not much in the way of dismantling, and that's going to prove to be a bit of a problem, I think. Maybe we should start shooting rabbits. It's summer! But winter is coming. Oh, blimey, that's a bit pessimistic. Your food crops won't grow in the winter. Oh, shit. What food crops? Yeah, Might want to do some of them. I've started making the usual stuff up here, like butcher's table and fueled stove. It would be interesting to see how much farming I can actually do on this marshy soil of shit. It might be okay, actually. So clicking everything but what I needed to click. So let's have a go. Well, now I can't build anything here. Let's split it up into 2. Now this can be... potatoes, mate. Yeah, potatoes. I'm okay with potatoes. I think... Have we got any good I think, yeah, we should be able to do that. Potatoes and strawberries. For now. Well, getting some eating done. We really need to do some hauling. This is all need to be chopped down. Could do with another colonist at some point. Although if I do that, I mean, there's going to be a bit of a an issue, isn't there, with them with beds. In fact, let's do this. Forget that. Turn that into a door. Oh, sorry, a wall. Put a door there, just so it's not mad. And so any new colonist will turn up can have all that to himself. Is it still raining? It's bloody foggy raining still. Swamp. Swamp of shag. Meanwhile, it still looks like a bloody mess. I'm starting doing some hunting, because we are at some point going to run out of food, I guess. That hare's already dead. That was quick. We do have a butcher's table already. Oh, it's gone. Do that forever. We haven't actually made the stove yet, but Lyre looks like he's attending to that. Minor break risk. Which one is that? Dangerously low on food. Yeah. Maybe I could build a little campfire, I guess. Well, I've got a research project. We should probably do that, although to be honest I don't really want them to do any research at the moment, because there's plenty of other stuff to be done. But we'll have a look. Bedrolls? That's probably not very useful. Maybe make passive cooling for now. Oh, it stopped raining. Hooray! Oh, the raid has a new noise. It's just one bloke. Oh, blokessa. Oh god, speed up. Don't want that. This seems to be Death Island in terms of creatures and stuff. Those boomalopes. Apparently you can milk boomalopes for something like chem fuel, I think. Yeah, anyway. Come on, we need all our gun people. Oh, come on, Handy Andy. And I think there's a thing with asthma, which I didn't realise. I think you might actually have to do something seriously. Like, he needs tending. But, get out of bed. You two, you can stay there. Have to go all the way around, which is annoying. Oh, here we go. Come on, Handy Andy. Get to your spot. Oh, careful. Oh god, that's so slow going. Oh, don't shoot! Oh, Handy Andy just shot Sinclair. Is that dead? Oh, downed. Well, unfortunately, we can't actually turn that into a prison just yet. I wonder if I should try. Oh, you better go to bed. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting some food. I wonder if it's worth. Let's see how good you are. Well, I'm looking at a character. Not a pirate, so I reckon we would actually be able to do something about her. We might be able to convert her. Trouble is, we just don't have any real sensible place to put her at the moment. I mean, there is this, and by the looks of it, Lyre is conveniently doing this at the moment. Oh, it doesn't even bloody got any. Oh god, what is that anyway? Oh, it's just a bit of wall that needs to be done. If you get... Oh, you're already doing it. Good. Right, I'm going to turn that into a prison bed. Lyre. Grabber. A merchant. Actually, could be quite a good little captive. A good addition to our colony if we can just convert her. because I've got a horrible feeling we're not going to survive. All our colonists are not going to survive, so we need to get as many new people as we can. Otherwise, we're doomed, 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 etc. Okay, so we've made a start. Oh, the psychic drone. There was a psychic drone, by the way. But that wasn't really a major thing. Giving some healing to there. So, will we actually be able to get much further than this? It should be quite interesting to find out, because this is... building is incredibly hard. And the whole place is just a mess. And we're on a very hard difficulty. So, let's see what happens in future. So yeah, do join me for future episodes. Do subscribe to be notified when new episodes go live, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.